Narrator, voice low. Compelling. Did you ever imagine walking into your living room and discovering your little girls staging their very own runway Chamonix stilettos, bedazzled dresses, and all the confidence of seasoned supermodels? That's exactly what happened when Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian, and the moment is nothing short of magical. In the glow of late afternoon light, the camera pans across a plush carpet strewn with sparkles. Two tiny figures emerge. True Kardashian struts forward in a pink tulle dress, while Dream Kardashian follows, sashaying in pastel hues. You feel as if you've slipped into a hidden home runway where imagination reigns and the ordinary turns cinematic. Right there, you sense that you are bearing witness to a family moment elevated into art. It's that visual Khloé-esque camera rolling as her daughters perform a fashion show that we now relive. This is more than social media content. This is the intimate tapestry of celebrity motherhood, personal legacy, and early expression. This is the story of how Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian, and why the world can't stop watching. Narrator, quiet. Observational, the footage opens with True, age insert age, as of time, stepping confidently across the living room floor. A mother's gentle voice, Khloé echoes, behind the lens. Okay, show us your walk, baby. True pauses. She adjusts her dress. Then she moves, arms swinging like a runway pro. Dream, her younger sister, giggles and twirls. Their laughter resonates, infusing the space with warmth. We see close-up shots of sequins bouncing, ribbons fluttering, feet pirouetting in tiny shoes. The camera shifts to Mother, Khloé, off camera. She murmurs encouragement. Yes, yes, good job. You sense the softness in the voice, the pride undimmed by flashing lights or public scrutiny. You realize Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian, not simply to garner attention, but to capture fleeting moments of joy. These children, growing up in the public eye, are being granted ownership of their play, their performance, and their mother's narrative. Narrator measured. Let's place this in context. Khloé Kardashian, a constant fixture in reality television and social media, has long curated her life for public view. But here is unvarnished motherhood. Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian at home, without set designers or stage lights. You sense the difference. The camera is an extension of the household, not an external probe. The sheer cuteness of toddlers dressed up striking poses. Becoming characters all plays beautifully into public appetite. But beneath that, we detect larger themes: inheritance, identity, and visibility. In showing True and Dream in these playful yet deliberate fashion moments, Khloé is both archiving childhood and broadcasting lineage. The next generation of Kardashian visibility is already in motion. We shift perspective. Imagine being there. You sit on the sofa, the soft hum of a camera in hand. You smell fresh linen, the faint perfume of baby lotion. You hear whispered directions, muffled giggles, the soft pat of socks against carpet. You watch as True and Dream become models in miniature, actors in a domestic theater. The older child steps forward for another walk. Dream holds a light-up accessory, waving it like a scepter. Khloé steps behind the viewfinder, filming a close-up of Dream's eyelashes fluttering. At one point, Khloé calls, "Tell me your favorite color," and Dream giggles, "Pink." Khloé laughs. The sisters exchange glances, pure sisterly delight. We linger on details. Strands of hair, clasped ribbons, the delicate edge of a hem, the subtle sway of dress fabric, the way little hands instinctively place on hips. The camera catches them with reverence, making simple play look cinematic. This is Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian, taken not as performative spectacle, but living memory. Narrator reflective. Why does this resonate so deeply? Because for all the curated celebrity personas, these children are real. They are growing, exploring, experimenting. The public often sees Kardashians in polished public events. Here we see them in pajamas, in spontaneous play. The tension between public and private collapses. Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian and invites the world into her living room. And the world responds. Comments flood in. She's going to be a model, cutest runway ever, future fashion icons. Fans tag friends, repost, marvel at sibling interaction. The hashtags proliferate. The moment is shareable, yet it remains rooted in familial love. We listen to Khloé's interjections. She remarks softly, "You guys are so good. You look like angels. Do your turn again." There is no over-direction. These are real children playing. The authenticity breathes through. You feel present, witnessing an unguarded slice of life that doubles as content as the footage wind downs. True and Dream collapse in a giggling heap, clothes askew, hair fuzzy. Khloé pans the camera across scattered shoes, ribbon scraps, the detritus of play. She steps into the frame, gathers them in her arms, kisses their heads. The camera holds that embrace, letting the emotional resonance settle. Narrator tone intensifies. But this is not just sweet home video. It's documentation of brand, identity, and family narrative. Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian, and the optics are carefully layered. This is content, but it's also archive. What seems ephemeral becomes part of the Kardashian story, woven into social media mythology. When Khloé uploads these clips, she writes captions. She tags, she times them. She presents them so that fans see them, comment. And each like, share, and save further cements these small girls into cultural currency. The moment the camera stops is the moment the world begins rewriting memory around it. In the Kardashian universe, exposure is not a risk, it is a tool. Every photo, video, caption is purposeful. But in this case, the tool is tempered by intimacy. The surveillance gaze softens into maternal gaze. And you see a celebrity mother choosing to let her daughters exist, publicly not as props or spectacle, but as children in process. We consider the effect on True and Dream. From their earliest years, they are accustomed to cameras capturing milestones, holidays, vacations, birthdays. Now, fashion shows in the living room join that chronicle. These recordings help form their... They learn that performance can be internal and playful, not only external and staged. Meanwhile, fans and media interpret, will True or Dream become models? Will they eventually walk real runways? Will this cute video be framed as the beginning of a legacy? The lines between play and branding already monitor each other, but the mother's voice is constant, kind, gentle. You did awesome. That grounding suggests protective intention. This is not a forced audition. This is playful dress-up that happens to be recorded. For every image curated by committee, here is a moment curated by love. We zoom out now. Khloé Kardashian's decision to share these fashion show clips strategically and sincerely places them each at the intersection of private life and public persona. Fans see the authentic while still consuming content. Khloé gives glimpses without surrendering control. The result? Millions watch, comment, feel connection. In fact, the clips go viral. Media commentary emerges. Headlines echo. Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian. Analysts note how even toddler content is part of influencer ecosystems. Market insiders see the branding potential. Fans imagine True or Dream launching mini fashion lines someday. Yet therefore it's critical to emphasize those first 100 words. That hook, the question, could a simple living room fashion show become a viral moment? Could two tiny girls, draped in glitter and gumption, transform a home into a performance space? And the answer, in those first frames, says yes. Because in that moment, Khloé Kardashian shares adorable fashion show clips of True and Dream Kardashian, and in doing so, reveals how real life and content creation can coexist. Here we end our retelling, not because the moment is over, but because memory, once documented, becomes eternal. True and Dream, dressed in tulle and love, continue to grow. But today, we held on to that fashion show in time. And we remember how the simplest walk down carpet turned into a presence felt across social networks.